The serene beauty of Pahalgam was shattered on April 22, 2025. Militants attacked civilians, killing 26 innocent people. The attack took place in broad daylight. The militants targeted tourists visiting the valley with their family and were totally unaware of the attack. They separated the men from the women and children. Then, they asked the men their names. Anyone who identified as Hindu was shot dead at close range. The brutality of the attack sent shockwaves throughout India. It was a stark reminder of the violence that has plagued Kashmir for decades. The attack sparked fear and anger among the local population. People were left questioning their safety and security. The Indian government was quick to respond. They blamed Pakistan-based militants for the attack. 2 of the attackers were identified as Pakistani nationals. The third was a local Kashmiri from Anantnag. All 3 were alleged members of Lashkar Taiba. India launched a strong protest against Pakistan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi vowed a befitting reply. He called for global action against terrorism. India accused Pakistan of harboring and supporting terrorists. The Indian army increased its presence in Kashmir. They conducted searches and raids to track down the militants. The National Investigation Agency, NIA, took over the investigation. There were reports of cross-border firing between Indian and Pakistani troops. India also took several diplomatic measures. They cancelled the visa exemption scheme for Pakistani nationals. Pakistani military advisors in India were asked to leave. The Attari-Wagah border was closed. India also put the Indus Waters Treaty in abeyance. Pakistan vehemently denied any involvement in the attack. They called for a neutral probe into the incident. Pakistan condemned the attack and offered condolences to the families of the victims. Pakistan accused India of using the attack to malign its image. They pointed to the lack of evidence linking them to the attack. Pakistan also highlighted its own efforts in combating terrorism. They claimed to have killed 71 militants near the Afghan border in the days following the attack. Pakistan took retaliatory measures against India. They closed their airspace to Indian airlines. They also summoned the Indian High Commissioner to lodge a strong protest. The Pakistani government accused India of warmongering and trying to divert attention from its internal problems. The attack drew condemnation from across the globe. World leaders expressed their condolences and solidarity with India. The United States, in particular, condemned the attack in strong terms. Within Kashmir, the attack was met with a mixed response. While many condemned the violence, some expressed skepticism about the official narrative. There were protests against the attack, demanding justice for the victims. However, some also criticized the Indian government's response, alleging human rights violations. The attack once again highlighted the volatile situation in Kashmir. It underlined the need for a peaceful resolution to the long-standing conflict. The incident also put the spotlight on the human cost of the conflict, particularly for the civilian population.